Hi, this is Ariella Carmel at Calcalis Mind the Tech Conference in New York. I'm joined by Yariv Hasar, the General Manager and CTO of Pagaya in Israel. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So can you start off by telling me a bit about Pagaya?
Yes, for sure. Pagaya is an AI-based high-tech company. Its development center and research center is within Israel, while the headquarters is in New York. We are serving the US market only, and in there we are actually providing our partners a better underwriting and credit assessment capabilities. By that, we are actually being able to improve the inclusion of population and communities that are being underserved in terms of the credit historically. We are managing to do that in a blink of an eye, thanks to our AI and machine learning models. We are doing that with a lot of financial institutions within the US as partners. Among them is Ally, Klarna, US Bank, and a lot of others financial institutions. And we are proud in our being an Israeli tech company that is managed to advance the financial market of the US.
Okay. Now, can you tell me a little bit about how the last period since October 7th and the ongoing war has impacted you as a company?
Yes, so I can tell that first of all, like the rest of the Israeli state, we were in shock. So in the first few days, we were focusing on the well-being of our people, to see all the people that have been evacuated from the south and from the north. We took care of them and their families. Along we are trying to, I would say, survive in terms of the business side. But at the beginning we were focusing on the well-being of our people. I would say in a couple of days we started taking care of our communities, be it in the south, be it in the north, be it even in the reserve duties units that of our people. So we took care of them. A lot of social engagement from all around. We contributed a lot of hundreds of thousands of shekels and dollars to support all the well-being of those people across the entire country. And only after a couple of weeks we were fully fledged to start maintaining the business as usual. Business continuity on the other end, we managed to preserve from the beginning, and actually in the first couple of days of the war we onboarded a very big partner of us within the financial institution of the US, a very big partner of us, and just another couple of days after that we onboarded US Bank, one of the top 5 banks in America. So we managed to finish the integration, all the technology integration and continuity, which was amazing. Their partnership was invaluable. They were very supportive, offered to delay the timeline, but we insisted on delivering on time because we believe in always deliver. We believe in that this resiliency, it makes us stronger, and we believe that that's what will make the impact and will manage to ensure that light will prevail, if you will.
Can you speak a little bit to the general challenges faced by not just your company, but the entire sector in general in the midst of an ongoing war, and how you've dealt with those challenges?
So the overall general challenges that we're facing is the uncertainty and the volatility of the situation. We didn't know, and we still don't know what the future holds, and there's so many variable potential outcome out of it. On top of that, on the specifics of the people, we don't know who will be in reserve duty or not. Me included, by the way. I was doing reserve duty throughout the war. I'm fortunate enough to manage it throughout the responsibilities of Pagaya, of course, but not all of the people are like that, and a lot of them have been enlisted. Currently, we have about 10% of people that still under reserved, while in the top of the war, we were in about 25% of our workforce that is in reserve duty, we needed to take care of their families as well, as well as for them, but also to make sure that the business is still continuing and there's nothing is being flinched to our partner, to our investors, and all around.
Right. Now, what are your main goals for the coming year in terms of kind of emerging from this, getting back to normal?
So I think that one of the things that we have learned as a company, as a nation, and also from the market altogether, is the resiliency of Israel. And I think that this resiliency is something that we want to leverage on one end, but we want to maintain on the other end. So leveraging it is that we manage to understand and to teach, if you will, our partner that we can do it all and we can manage to do everything. And this is something that they very much appreciate, and they don't take it for granted. And in order to elevate it or to preserve it, we need to see how we are maintaining it throughout the year. And again, without being sure what the future holds, it's very tough. But we are trying to build some kind of business continuity plans and to improve our resiliency as in terms of infrastructure, and making sure that our headquarters in New York maybe have more facility or more strength to some extent, in order to ensure that our partners, consumers, and investors will not be affected from the war and its outcome in the coming year as well.
Okay. Well, on that note, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us, and enjoy the conference.
Yeah, thank you, and thank you for having me.
Of course.